Guys, what is up? As I mentioned a little while ago when I finished the build on the Ferrari here, these two Lego cars are getting mounted on my office wall. I've just recently finished repainting, pulling everything down that was in the background before, cleaning it all up, and now it's time for us to finally put the finishing touches on my new office wall, get these two cars hung. I wish there was a mount for the GT, but there isn't one quite yet. But let me quickly show you how we're going to mount these cars to the wall. So these are 3D printed mounts specifically designed for these two cars. I've got one here for the Cyan and one over here for the Ferrari. It's a little bit smaller, but it'll do the job just the same. Pretty straightforward. Two anchors in each, as I've got some drywall anchors right there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you how we put the cars on them. So the first thing we did was tape up some old wrapping paper backwards to give us sort of a tracing paper or grid paper like layout. And then after mapping it out on the wall, I found the center point so that we knew exactly where we were going to mount the cars to. Next, my fiance traced out each of the cars because she is an absolute genius in the artistry world. So I trusted her way more than me to do this. And using those trace outs, we made a grid, and then we aligned that grid to the center point of the wall, and we installed the anchor points from there. Afterwards, it was basically rinse and repeat, install each of the anchors that we purchased, and then sit the car onto the wall. Ferrari first, then the Lamborghini. I think the red then green looks great. And once placed, they look absolutely incredible, and it could not have been easier. We probably went a little nutty in terms of the alignment, but the final process is super worth it. All right, guys, and here's the final result with the two cars mounted. Again, the car with no mount, but hopefully one day. And yeah, just a couple of accessories and other things. My Lego plant set here as well. All in all, super impressed, super happy with the final result. I will try to link these mounts down in the description below. They're from Etsy, from a 3D printer on there, but unfortunately they're on a temporary holiday. I don't know if they'll be back to make these again, but there's a number of people that do this out there, so you won't have too much trouble finding them. Just, prices may vary, shipping may vary. These two came from the US and took about a week to receive. But yeah, overall, super, super happy. I think it's a really cool look. I think it's a very cool looking wall overall. And hey, now it's a little bit more impressive than just having my degrees in the background on my Zoom calls or work from home meetings. I think this definitely takes up my home office backdrop to the next level. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you again soon in the next one.